This Military Makeover is presented by ABC Supply.
Our Military Makeover here in Strum, Wisconsin seems to be in full gear, and we're pulling out all the stops. We're making over the home of Army Reserve Sergeant Stephen Wohltchek and his family, and it looks like the entire community has basically put their day-to-day on hold just so they can lend a helping hand. Our Military Makeover continues right now.
We're honoring Sergeant Stephen Wojcik, whose actions have written a story of lifelong service.
He's very giving, he's very outgoing, but he's always wanted to be in the military. He's always wanted to give back.
My brother, he's crazy. He's fun to be around. He's down to earth. He's very humble. He's very brave.
You know, Stephen is just a good guy, a great brother. My best friend growing up.
September 11th, 2001, a day that changed America forever. And like many Americans, Stephen Wojcik took the attack personally.
He actually was already out. He wouldn't have had to go back, but he wanted to. He wanted to serve his country after 9/11.
While participating in fuel convoy operations in Iraq, Stephen's vehicle was suddenly struck by an improvised explosive device.
Everyone was obviously worried about him. It was a relief when we finally got to see him come home, but knowing what he'd gone through, I really didn't understand what PTSD was at the time.
He came and helped us out on our home, and the first time that my husband took a nail gun, he immediately went down to the ground, and my husband and I just stared at him.
He was riding passenger with me. At one point, actually, I hit a rumble strip, and he got pretty freaked out. And I had no idea at the time that that's the type of thing that he went through in Iraq, and that's when the explosion happened. Was the same type of thing where it was kind of a rumble and then that explosion. So after he kind of told me about that, I more understood about what he was going through, and definitely could see fear in his eyes when he came back.
Stephen did heal from wounds both physical and unseen.
Put yourself out there and just do. Oh, and one on my chest. Working for the state of the highway.
I was kind of heartbroken, but I knew that Stephen would come out of it fine. He always has, and he always will. And now that he's, a state patrol, I never quit worrying. Because every time he's out in that car protecting all of us, there's a chance.
The Wojcik's HVAC system was over 9 years old. The answer, a brand new system to keep them comfortable throughout all 4 seasons.
And of course, our old friend James, good to see you.
Good seeing you,
Matt,
Art.
great to meet you. Tell me about the dual fuel system that we're using.
So Art, the dual fuel system is using 2 sources of heat. The heat pump, which can work as an air conditioner as well, can also heat. When it gets too cold for this to operate, then the furnace takes over and heats the home for additional heat.
Also high efficiency, right?
Days like today when we don't need the full capacity, this unit will reduce its capacity. And then when it really heats up in the summer, this thing will kick back into full speed and run great.
Well, Matt, thank you for being here and helping us out. And thank you to Jonah. You did a great job inside and outside. James, thank you. What is it you do? I forget.
I'm still looking.
All right, good. Well, keep doing it. It's working for you. I'll see you guys soon.
Thank you very much.
Ooh, lighting's going up.
Over this way? All right, thank you.
Ooh, sorry to interrupt. Lighting's my favorite part of a design job. Honestly, it makes a whole space.
There's a lot of great things that we can do with C by GE. Connected lighting, switches, bulbs, and plugs that we can do. Things like voice control. Things like changing the color of a light bulb to match your favorite team's colors are now all things that we can do in this lighting makeover. So what we're installing in the Wohltchecks house is a variety of C by GE smart products, including full color smart bulbs and strips that allow not only bulbs to change color, but voice control, out-of-home control, and app control. We also have C by GE smart switches, and this provides the same kind of smart control, but now we can do that with traditional bulbs that aren't necessarily smart.
You know what I love? The LED strips, because honestly, I want to use these in the basement and do a whole Packers thing.
So we've got millions of colors to pick from. And what's great about this is that we can control it at the room level. So we can have one consistent look. So from a design standpoint, having that consistent look and feel, but we can also control each one of these devices individually.
I love that concept. It's going to improve the way this family lives in it. And honestly, they're going to be so overwhelmed with gratitude.
And that's a great thing. We're going to add additional comfort, additional control. People don't even want to worry about lighting. We can have it turn on at a certain time, turn off at a certain time, and never even have to worry about touching a light switch again.
Well, I'll let you get this started. I've got Patty calling me, but I'm so excited. Thank you.
Thanks, Jen.
Okay, I'm coming!
So ABC Supply brought us a fantastic product, amazing siding from Norandex. And Ray, you're here with the company that manufactures this amazing material. It's so great to have you on board Military Makeover. Tell us about what makes this such a great product for this project.
Sure. So all vinyl siding isn't necessarily the same. We kind of believe that we have some things that are a little unique, some attributes that kind of help in the installation and the way that the product performs on the wall.
Right.
Let me just show you what that looks like, right?
All right.
So if you notice this reinforced nail hem here, it's a double width of material.
Right.
Right. It allows the product to lay firmly on the wall. And once it's fastened to the wall, it has some very high wind loads. And the other thing is that this little X, it's very simple, but it allows our installers to be able to find the studs behind the wall, then be able to provide the best fastening.
Yeah, now what I want to know, Ray, is what does it mean for a company like Norandex to know that your materials are going on the home of a wounded military veteran and their family?
You know, it's very important for us. We're a sister company, ABC Supply. We hold true to some core values. A big one is give back. Another one is American pride. And really kind of important for us to support our military.
Thank you so much, Ray.
Thank you, Ray.
All right, keep up the good work, guys.
This Military Makeover is brought to you by Simon. We're updating the kitchen, and I mean big time. Our new partner, Caesarstone, has connected with local countertop experts, Trendstone, to do the install.
We're here today to install some Caesarstone countertops for the Wohltchek family. Something like this is very important to us. We like helping our community as much as we can, especially the military side of everything. I'm just glad to be able to help out and do what we can. The install is going very good. We were able to do the job seamless, so we'll be able to slide everything in pretty easily.
All right, it's easy to see all the big changes that are going on between the roofing, the siding, the demo, the furniture, and all that. However, a successful makeover is all about the little things. Let's go inside, follow me. All right, so before we get started, remember safety first. Gotta have our glasses, our rubber gloves, and protective gear to cover all exposed skin. Today is all about the great stuff, Pest Block. As you can see, there's clearly a gap going straight to the outside, not only allowing that heat and AC to escape the home, but allow the critters in. So let's use the Pest Block and eliminate this problem. And just like that, we've solved this problem. Let's go to tip number 2. All right, so for tip number 2, it's big gap filler. I've located a pipe up here where it's a pretty sizable gap. Same insulating value as the rest of the line, it's just for bigger spaces. So we're gonna get this, get it up in there, and take care of it. All right, so just like that, it's taken care of. Thank you, DuPont. Those are our tips for the day.
It looks like I've arrived just in time.
Ladies and gentlemen, entrant number 1 from Parris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
Lord Art, honey, how are you?
Hey, was wondering when you get here. How are you?
I'm always on time, sweetheart. Whose color choices are these?
I picked everything out myself. You like?
I actually do.
Good.
And who's planting them?
I was going to do it with a couple of guys. We'll get it together.
I'll take care of it, sweetheart.
It's really more of a two-person job.
It's actually more of a multiple people job if you want it done the way that I want it done.
All right. Have at it.
Lord, so much to do. I get to pick people up, kick, take names, motivate the hell out of them, and get work done for people that need it, like Steve and his family. Today, I came on in and I got everybody up and motivated and got them started, and we really broke some ground. We did some flowers, some planting, and some painting, and I didn't get any on my nails. Lord, look at them. Trade me.
Coming up.
We have a very special surprise for the Wohltchek family. So that's for you guys.
Wow.
This military makeover is brought to you in part by Case Construction.
All right, we're at that great point in the makeover when all the demo's been done. The kitchen is going in. Ryan has done an amazing job.
Hey,
how are you, man?
Good.
Good to see you. So the cabinets are in. You're doing the finishing touches here. We're gonna talk appliances later, but the most important part of the kitchen, obviously, Caesar stone countertops. Matt from Trendstone, you're here helping out with Ryan. And of course, Jackie, our friend from Caesar Stone.
Nice to see you.
Great to see you.
Yeah.
What is it gonna mean to you guys to know that this active family is going to have this product in the heart of their home?
Well, one, we're really excited to be a part of Military Makeover. It is such a great cause, so really happy to be here.
We all know the kitchen's the heart of the home. A lot of activity gonna take place on these countertops. We want a material that's gonna stand up to that, and Caesar Stone provides that. Tell me about it.
It's a really, really durable material. It's a combination of being both man-made and used out of nature. So it's 93% quartz, which is great, non-porous, really durable.
Tell me about the edge, too. This is your eased edge?
This is an eased edge, yes, correct. So the designer chose an eased edge, which is great for this kind of beautiful kitchen that Jennifer's designed.
Right, not too modern, not traditional. It's sort of transitional. It fits in. Definitely a great product. If somebody's shopping for countertops, what are the things they want to look for? Obviously, for us, we need something that we can put down and be done. We don't have to seal this. Totally non-porous material.
Right. So this is really durable. You're looking for something that's durable for the family, especially since an active family, they're going to spend a lot of time around their countertops. So durability is key. I would say scratch, stain, heat resistant, all of those elements are great for a quartz countertop, and Caesar Stone really brings that to the forefront.
Well, I'll let you get back to work. Talk to Ryan, make sure everything goes smoothly to the way you want it. I'm going to take a look downstairs. I'll see you later, Ryan. And there she is, Jennifer, with our MyCC gang. How you doing? It looks amazing up there.
Well, you have good taste.
Well, you have good design, and it's really coming together. I am kind of missing the shag carpet down here, though.
I know, right? But instead of shag carpet, you get Aaron Rodgers. Show him. Unveil it, ladies.
Look at that. Steve is going to be in heaven down
here. And look,
here.
it's peel and stick. It's going to be awesome. This is going to be Green Bay Packers Cafe, hangout zone, Girl Scout area. It's awesome.
And I'll see you later. Keep up the good work.
Okay, bye.
We're here at the Alyca Strum Central High School. We have a very special surprise for the Wohltchek family.
So right now we have 3 girls, our oldest being in her 3rd semester of college.
I'm Alyssa. I'm Amber. And I'm Alyson.
Our middle child being a junior in high school, and then our youngest being in 8th grade. So each one is kind of at a different standpoint in their life of where they want to be for the future.
Hello. Hi. Hi, Terry. I'm Secretary Kathy Blumenfeld from the Department of Financial Institutions. And I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about saving for college. We're here to invest in the future of Terry and Steve and their family through the gift of college education. Tell me a little bit about what you're thinking about college savings, and I'll tell you a little bit about our program EdVest and how we can do some college planning along the way.
I mean, we've definitely been open with our kids, whether it's a 2-year, 4-year military or full-time job. So we've always been open for whatever our kids want. Amber's been kind of head on heels for Madison.
EdVest is one of many 529 programs that are out there. 529 is college savings programs. And for Wisconsin State residents, it's really great to use EdVest because of the powerful tax benefits that it provides. So you can open an EdVest account in as little as 15 minutes with a minimum of $25. So most of us can find $25 to put away, whether it's per pay period or per quarter, whatever it is to get started.
We definitely talk about, how to keep up with the college bills, together, hoping that our children understand how to manage money, that, mom and dad aren't, although we're here to help, we're not here to take over their lives and to provide them with everything. They need to learn how to stand on their own 2 feet as well.
So the funds can be used for tuition, for room and board, and for all the expenses that go along with your post-high school education. We really want to be a part of your children's future education, and to this extent,
making sure EdVest put in $5,000 and Military Makeover matched the funds. So that's for you guys.
Wow, thank you so much.
And you'll manage that account.
We are very excited for you, and your children are going to go so far. We're so excited for their future and for your future and for all that you've done. It's truly an honor and a pleasure, and so wonderful to partner with Military Makeover on this. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Our girls appreciate it. I know they'll appreciate it. They have big dreams ahead of them, and we can't wait to see what they do with it.
Out of the glimpse of my eye, I saw Montel, and he had a piece of white. And I kind of had the assumption it was something, but I never in my wildest dreams would have guessed it was $10,000 towards our children's education.
I think it was a little bit overwhelming for them to receive that gift, but overwhelming in such a wonderful way.
This Military Makeover is brought to you in part by Case Construction.
Strum, Wisconsin really showed up.
They sure did. A small town that supports their veterans in a big way.
Absolutely. When people wonder what they can do for veterans, this is exactly what you can do.
It's Military Makeover's big push to the final reveal.
Operation Wohltchek family continues.
Tune into the next episode as Operation Strum Wisconsin continues. And I find myself in some pretty hot water with the Wisconsin State Patrol.